Hello, this is Model Fun and you are watching the third part of PZL P.11c build. In this episode I will paint the model, make post shading, put engine in place and prepare all small elements. Okay, let's start. I use dedicated set of paints from Hataka, starting from the blue-gray that goes to the bottom of the wing. The wing surface is challenging to paint. I put few thin layers and spray from different angles, just to make sure that the coverage is good. For the rest of the model, I use light polish khaki. All small elements in the same color goes next. When paint on the wheels is dry, I mask them and paint the tires with black color. I use the same black paint to paint machine guns. Later, when paint is dry, I add gunmetal pigment to get a more realistic look like this. That was it for the small parts, and I decided to adjust colors of the wings and fuselage. The light blue-gray does not look blue at all, so I add coat of sea blue from Humbrol. Also, this light polish khaki seemed too light for me, so I mixed the base paint with the dark polish khaki to make it a little bit darker. For post shading I also mixed these two paints, dark and light polish khaki, but this time in 1:1 proportion. On the bottom side of wing I apply light blue-gray color again, hoping that this time when I put it on the blue base the result will be better than before. Time to put engine in place. First I dry fit it and then I glue it to the fuselage because the fit is really nice. Smaller elements like this oil cooler is better to put on some sort of stick. This way the application is much easier and precise. I paint the exhaust collector with burnt iron. And when it's dry, I apply self-made rust. The goal is to make it look as close as possible to the original that you can see here. More about the rust application will be shown in part 4 of the build. I use master set for this model that includes gun barrels, viewfinder and Venturi's tube, all put together with CA glue. It turned out the base for viewfinder are on the wing, but also on the metal elements, so I have to remove the plastic with a grinder. And because I destroyed the paint, I will repaint this section later. In previous video I temporarily mounted all hatches on the masking fluid. Now it's time to check if it can be removed with no issues. All hatches went off quite easily with no harm to the paint, so I started mounting the guns. To complete this part I apply few light coats of gloss varnish. I do not glue the wing yet, as it will be easier to apply decals and make weathering when it's separate. I hope you enjoyed the video, subscribe if you liked it, and do not miss the next part. Thank you for watching.